matters where they affect our country, Nigeria. Matters like politics, she did. Health, she did. Religion, she did. Crime and security, she carried the matter for her. Sports, she boku. Lifestyle and fashion, she did. Business, she did. Education, she get out. Entertainment, he get out. Even exclusive interviews for me and you, mama, papa, auntie, and uncle, for all of us, she did. Keep a date with A&G Show, a worldwide show with your hosts, ASA-G, baby. This is a time. They were too much. Make on see ya. Make on see ya. They don't come. Make on see ya. Oh, make on see ya. Make on see ya. They don't come. Make on see ya. I'm sorry, you are too much. Verily, verily. Verily, verily, you are too much. Verily, verily. I'm sorry, you are too much. Verily, verily. Verily, verily, you are too much. Verily, verily. ASA-G.
So if I use Igbo language in this video, what is going to happen? Because I have been speaking truantry. As in nam wali Igbo we me video no onwere ive amen. Yeah. Enwere m ike wali Igbo we me ya. Ma ichazikwa ka nso English. You know, you have to support the ASA-G brand. So I'm going to use Igbo language for this video. Who the verse? Who the verse? If you want me to use Igbo language, comment. If you want me to use English language, comment. In 1 minute. Your time starts now. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm just going to leave on Tom Wallow, you will know on your joke. I can name on the bank, go to Yazoo. Nanambra Kekunume. Ndị nwe m na ndị nwe. Ndị Niger Delta ka ekunu dị. Ndị West ka ekunu mee. Ndị North ama m n'udo dị. Nya ndị Anambra ama m n'udo pasa arịa. Udo yishu ya akpụ ụkwụ kpụrụ okpu enwere ibe na-eme. Nya asị ka m bịa ka m kene unu maka na echi niile bụ ọnwa amụrụ m n'ọnwa Ọktoba. Nya echi niile wụ mbọsị izizi n'ime ọnwa iri. So October is my birth month. October is a month for my mega show, and this time around it's gonna be in a different dimension. So achọrọ m ikene unu ncha niile. Ọ bụ na ijebụrụ na onyonyo m dị na YouTube jepụnye aka ebe edelu ASA-G TV, biko kabarụ ka ije na-ewu ka iwe sọpọtụ nwanne unu nwanyị si ya jisi ike na onye asị ya jisi ike na-eme ọfụma, na ọ bụrụ ịbịa kilite m ebe itichela onwe gị jewelu. Nya m fụtara na ịbịa nyoo m ka iwe onyonyo inyocha ijewelu yara asị ka ịtụnyelu nwanne gị nwaanyị, mana ị na-amụta iwe n'aka ya, ị na-amụta, ọ na-akụzi na-amụta, yara sọpọtụ isi ka imenyelie. Nya anya ka m meju na-enekwa maka na ụdị egwu ọbụla mmadụ na-akụ ASA-G macha ka esi agbafa ncha, nwere nke m amara ka esi agba. So thank you for the compliment style. So ịkọọlụ m nke ma afọ ya anyị ejebe ịmata ndị akwasịli ike n'obi, ana m agbụ ya. Nwere nke m anara agba ịkọọlụ m audio money, ana m agba. Ịkọọlụ m touch and no go kill person, ana m agbakwu ya ọfụma. Ya na enwere nke unu kụ ma anara agba ịghọta. Any music unu kụ adị m nkwadobe. Ya asị ka m bịa ebe a ka m kene unu ka m kụzielu unu 48 laws of power and wisdom, maka na m mara na ụfọdụ n'ime unu agụgo dị akwụkwọ, mana ọ bụ na ị ka agụrụ ya, you can also learn from this account. So that is my 31st today is the last day in September, so that is my gift I want to give to my fans. For those of you na go borrow the akwụkwọ 48 laws of power and wisdom, I just want to give you tips on it so you can learn how to be ahead of ndochu, be ahead of those people who want to pull you down, be ahead of those people where they spy on you, be ahead of those bad energy where they even stay with you. Yeah, open Imucha 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. You know how to be smart, how to how to deal and relate with people. So I do unu achọ ka m were oyibo abi una won't make I use English language, una na-ekili m ya ka anyị nenebe onwe anyị na ọrịa onye ike bụcha ojewelu. So mana ike adịrọ m tata ịghọta, ike nwere onye ike ya dị m tata maka taa bụ last day of September, so nwere m time send anybody message ya ka m just straight to the point. Enwechezie ndị ya abịa watch ya when I'm gone. Like on replay. That's what I mean by when I'm gone. When I'm done with the video, some people will come and watch on replay. Today is the last day in September, and tomorrow is October, 1st October. That's my birth month. So you people are watching, looking at me. you're looking at me, have you supported my YouTube channel, ASA-G TV? So, 48 laws of power and wisdom. Number 1, they say, Robert Greene, by Robert Greene. He say, never you outshine your master. Okay, always make those above you feel comfortable. Not just comfortable, comfortably superior. Make una no dey outshine una master. No talk say ASA-G no come here come teach una 48 laws of power. I might not finish the 48 laws because some of you sef dey do something wey I like here, you know. So any reading wey una play for ASA-G, I sabi dance am. If you play audio money now, I go leave this thing dance am for you. So make you know say ASA-G dey ahead. So na God dey do am sha, no be by my power. I thank God, I give all glory to God. I say number 1, never you outshine your master. For those of una wey dey think say una smart die, don't outshine your master. Do not go find displaying your talents. Like I'm still on number 1, never you outshine your master. I'm trying to expatiate. Always make those above you superior. So don't impress them. Do not go too far in displaying your talent, or you might accomplish the opposite. No come talk say I no tell you. Let me flip to number 2. Na my gift. I'm just giving you gift as you dey watch my show. Make you dey learn too. Number 2, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Una dey hear me so? Make una no dey put too much trust in your friends. Learn how to use enemies. This is 48 laws of power and wisdom. No talk say I no come here come teach you. Number 1, don't outshine your... I don't talk am before. Make I still go back again. For those of you that just joined, this is the last time I will go back. Number 1, never you outshine your master. I have said it before. Number 2, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. I'll tell you what this one means. So beware of friends. They will betray you. I always tell you, I've heard of Ndochu. They will betray you quickly, for they are easily aroused and they are envious of you. So, but learn how to hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal to you than a friend, because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. I don't know if I made my point clear. Learn how to use enemies. You know, if you don't have one, begin to make one, because they will be of immense benefit to you. Number 3, I'm talking about 48 laws of power and wisdom. Number 3, conceal your intentions. 48 laws of power and wisdom. Conceal your intention. Keep people off balance and in the dark by not revealing the purpose behind your action all the time. For those of you where they're loud-mouthed, before you don't travel, go abroad, you don't tell your friends. Tomorrow you go say na your village people. I'm teaching you 48 laws of power and wisdom by Robert Greene. Conceal your intention. Keep people off your plans. Keep them in the dark until it is necessary. No talk say I no teach you that one by Robert Greene. Number 4, always say less than necessary. Always say less than necessary. When you are trying to impress with more words, when you are trying to impress with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control you become. So say less than necessary. Number 5, I'm still talking about the 48 laws of powers and wisdom. 48 laws of power and wisdom. So number 5, so much depends on reputation. Guide it with your life. Number 6, cut attention at all costs. Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Don't let yourself get lost in the crowd. No talk say ASA-G no teach you. Number 7, get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit, the glory. Number 7, make you dey take people Maybe say you go get contract. No be say na by force you must execute the contract. You can outsource it, but now you go take the glory last. That's what I'm trying to say. Get others to do your work for you, but take the credit, take the glory. Number 8, 48 laws of power and wisdom. That is what I'm treating. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Make people always come to you. When you force for other people to act, you are the one in control. It is always better to make your opponent come to you, abandoning his own plans in the process. Number 9, win through your actions, never through argument. Win through your action. It's self-explanatory, so I'm not going to explain this one. Number 10, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky, that your days may be long. Na me dey add that one, that your days may be long. If you want to learn, you learn. Number 11, I'm still dwelling on 48 laws of power and wisdom. Number 11, learn to keep people dependent on you. If you know, you know. Learn to keep people dependent on you. To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity. So if you know, you know. Number 12, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Number 13, so later you go and look for the book and read, or you make more research and study it. Just giving you tips. 48 laws of power and wisdom. Number 13, when asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Number 14, pose as a friend and work as spy. That is what a lot of you do, are guilty of this thing on the social media. You pose as a friend, but you are working as a spy. Una go tire. Last, them go hear word. Number 15, crush your enemy totally. Number 16, use abstinence to increase respect and honor. That is why ASA-G will always tell you it is better to leave the audience when ovation is loudest. If you know, you know. Number 17, keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Make una know dey allow person to predict you. Once you say jack, they don't predict you tire. So ASA-G is the unpredictable and evolving ASA-G. You can make your brand that way too. No, they allow people to always predict you, your actions, your next move. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is very dangerous. For those of una wey be one-man squad, remember, isolation is dangerous. The world is dangerous and enemies are everywhere. So everyone has to protect him or herself. Yes, a fortress seems the safest, but if you are in isolation, it exposes you to more danger. Yes, of course, I totally agree with you. It exposes you to more danger. It protects you from it because of valuable information. It makes you conspicuous. Yes, it makes you on the public glare. It makes you so pronounced. So it makes you conspicuous and easy target. But when you circulate among people and you find follies and mingle, the crowd shields you from the enemies. What this place is saying is that never you always be that one man, one woman all the time, because it makes you conspicuous. Like you become the target at all the time. You always single yourself out from the crowd. How can you get information of what is happening? Nobody will want to even come close to you to tell you that somebody is planning to do this one to you or that. So do not build fortresses. Protect yourself from isolation. We all watched the Big Brother Naija, so even that one alone, most of you watched the Big Brother Naija this 2019 season 4, be season what self, because I'm not so engrossed with it, but I still follow it once in a while. So a typical example is the Big Brother Naija. We all saw one particular character there. that if when you build yourself in isolation, you never can tell. So don't always think that to be that one man, one woman squad is the best. So otherwise you become conspicuous danger to so many things and you become an easy target. So number 19, I'm still dwelling on what is it? I'm still dwelling on 48 Laws of Power and Wisdom by Robert Greene. So number 19, know who you are dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. I think it's self-explanatory, so there's nothing for me to explain there. Number 20, do not commit to anyone. It is the fool who always rushes to take sides. Do not commit to any side or cause but yourself. By maintaining your independence, you become the master of others, playing against one another, making them pursue you. Number 21, 48 Laws of Power and Wisdom. Play a soccer to catch a soccer. Seem dumber than the mark. No one likes feeling stupider than the next person. The trick then is to make your victim feel smart, and not just smart, but smarter than you are. Once convinced of this, they will never suspect that you may have ulterior motive. I have explained it. So number 22 is use the surrender tactics. Transform weakness into power. When you are weaker, never fight for honor's sake. Choose surrender instead. Surrender gives you time to recover, time to torment and irritate your conqueror, and time to wait for his power to win. Do not give him the satisfaction of fighting and defeating you. Surrender first by turning the other cheek. Yeah, like when Amagola this side, they turn only at the other side. You need make it bopo, and in my maybe check in you know. So even in the Bible recorded it. So is spiritually is scriptural. Okay, mata bikwile na m na-asụ Igbo, agwa m na m abịara iso oyibo. Yeah, inwenti na anụlụ. Later you may go and make your own research. Don't wait for ASA-G to do literally everything for you. Okay, so number 22, like I said, is use the surrender tactics. Transform your weakness into power. There will you know now. So number 23 is concentrate your forces. Concentrate your forces and energy by keeping them concentrated at the stronger point. You gain more by finding a rich mine and mining in deeper than fleeting one another. So number 24, I'm still if you just tuned in, this is the ASA-G TV show. Today I want to talk about, I'm talking about already, not that I want to talk about. Yeah, and I'm at 48 Laws of Power and Wisdom by Robert Greene. So number 24 is play the perfect culture. The perfect culture thrives in a world where everything revolves and power. No, I'm not here to explain that one. Number 25, recreate yourself. Do not accept the rock that the society forced you. Recreate yourself by forging a new identity, one that commands attention. Never bore the audience. When you have audience looking at you, you learn how to engage them. You devise, your strategies, how to keep them glued to what you do, to always come back to know what you're up to, what your next move is, and what your next plans are. I don't know. Yeah, if you know, you know. Number 26 is keep your hands clean at all times. In the Bible, Ojo for Ghana. Keep your hands clean at all the time. Don't come here and say that ASA-G taught you 48 laws of power and then onwere nke iji aka itichela onwe gị, tichela ike, tichela ukwu, ịnalie final, onwere nke ịmụta. Jide ofu aka, nsụọ n'Igbo, nsụọ n'oyibo, nsụọ na broken or pidgin English. Askwana na m agwara gị. Yeah. So 26 says keep your hands clean. You must keep your hands clean. It's self-explanatory now. Okay, number 27 is play on people's needs to believe to create a cult like following. So it's trying to say that people have an overwhelming desire to believe in something, become the focal point of such desire by offering them a cause, a new faith to follow. Keep your words vague but full of promises. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear. Play on people's needs to believe to create a cult like following. Next time, I just want to drop the 48 laws. You can go and develop it extensively. Hit in MM here. They will know. So 28, enter action with boldness. Enter action with boldness. Yeah. When even na cover that one, not the self-explanatory. 29, plan all the way to the end. 30, make your accomplishments seem effortless. Yeah. If you are ikilite me develop. Yeah, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel before I lose my temperature? Number 31, control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. 32, play to people's fantasies. 33, discover each man's throw skill. I promise I'm going to dwell on it extensively some other time when I come in October. I'm going to summarize it in a way that anybody, even if you be illiterate, you can understand them. But today, just bear with me. I just want to drop it. Drop so nke ka njọ na ewelugo ọkụwa it in 34, be loyal in your fashion, act like a king, to be treated like one. Yeah. Asị na ọ bụrụ nwa agbọghọ kwata mata mma were akpagali kwa akwa. Yeah. Ka ede now. Ịchọ if you blow onwe gị, the way you carry yourself, and so people will carry you. If you want, make you carry yourself like no be say person ASA-G will come carry you like a bag of rice, you will come carry me like a pinch of salt. No. Be royal in your fashion and act like a king, to be treated like one. Yeah, the way you want people to see you, both your brand, both anything in them, that is how they will see you. If you want them to carry your brand stone ground, based on how you want to sell yourself, your business, your brand, and so people go see you. So if you package shit, you go sell them. Number 35, I'm still treating 48 Laws of Power and Wisdom by Robert Greene. So no can talk say ASA-G no can treat it here, so that October you go learn how to be ahead of Ndocho. October, November, December, you go use these 48 laws. If you don't know it, you've not read it before, you go use them wisely. That's why I'm dropping it as my free gift for now. This is the last day in October, like I said before. So 35, master the art of timing. Never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem to be patient. Maka ndị oge niile ọ dị n'ọsịsọ, more haste and less speed. Oge niile na-agba mgbanụ otu ahụ n'ezi. Ajụọ gị kedu ibe ị na-agba n'ụlọ since ị gbanụwara mgbanụ na-eme ọsịsọ. Gịnị ka ị gbanụta? Ka ibe ị gbanụta onwero, mana oge niile ọ dị gị ọsịsọ. Ajụọ gị ego dị na akaụntụ gị, onwere ego dị na akaụntụ gị, ọbịa enwekwu onye ị na-azụ, ọbịa enwekwu ka ema afịa. Well, let me leave that for another day. This is the ASA-G TV show, and I'm your regular host on the show. You already know. In case you don't know, I'll remind you. My name is ASA-G. So number 36, disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best. They say disdain, look down, disdain. I know they speak too much French, too much English. I know come here upon the form. I'm just me. Disdain, me. I know say disdain means to look down on something. Things you cannot have. Things you cannot afford. No, they look good outside. If you know say you no go free afford house rent of 500,000 in a year, no go carry yourself put for where you no reach. When you go there, if your sugar daddy no come pay, renew the rent next year, nothing for you. You will go back to jungle, ghetto. By that time, na falling hand. Things where you no reach, no go there. If you no reach to buy expensive jewelries, no go there. Say you want form. Who you want impress? Last. Your family there. Other things, there is time for everything. Don't go and look at people that are using their central bank to make money. And you say you no fit. And meanwhile, laka ni na bro. Okay, so ngwele 1 million. Oko kayara ako ke mafia. Ke sa asu ya mara master kwa ya. As no ke so ngwele 1 million. Oko oke na arụ oyara akọ ngwere ọrịa makwa maspa master ya show nke gị. Yeah, things you cannot afford, you cannot have. Ịma na iluru oge ya lofa akpịrị gị na ya mgbe ị toluru ya. So number 37 is create compelling spectacles. Striking imaginary and symbolic gestures create the aura of power. Everyone responds to them. Number 38, think as you like but behave like others. If you make a show of going against the times, flaunting your unconventional ideals and orthodox ways, people will think that you only want attention and they don't look down for making them feel inferior. It is far safer to blend in and nurture the common touch. Share your originality only with tolerant friends and those who are sure to appreciate your uniqueness. I think even na-agwụ n'ebe about nya ji m onwe m ama atụ ASA-G. Share your originality. Be yourself. You're trying to copy somebody else. You're becoming the second best. Be yourself. Be yourself. Even if you want form, no go form too much pass your power. If you don't say you wan do show, you no sabi speak too much English, na pidgin you fit use the flow, or you fit use what is it called, your dialect, and you be missing it. No say because this person dey speak King's English, or this person um is flexible, you go follow the person, you get stuck. Ogbadogi, iwele onwe gị eme gị na public. So do the things you can. Not go dey do follow all the time. It's good to emulate, it's good to copy from somebody, it's good to make people your role model, people that do the kind of things you're passionate about, but not just go copy too much. Be creative and innovative. You can create your own style in whatever you're doing. Try to carve a niche for yourself. Create your own style. People will begin to like your style. Or sell or today, you might sell tomorrow. Don't always be in a hurry to blow. Don't always be in a hurry to become a celebrity, a known brand. If you just come today, you want to hit 1 million. It's a gradual process. Life for myself is a gradual process. Someday you go reach there without stress. So, but be consistent in what you're doing. So let's look at number 39. Stir up water to catch fish. You can't cover this one. Mmadụ atụgbu a na-akụziri unu iwe ndị a na-akụzikwe nsef na-amara ma na-egekwe ntị. Number 40. Despise the free lunch. I beg your pardon. What is offered for free is dangerous. Yes, sometimes it's dangerous, not all the time. Now my own version now they add, so whatever that is offered for you free, sometimes it's dangerous. It usually involve either a trick or hidden obligation. What has worth is worth paying for. Yes, that's why I say if you want to consult ASA-G, you pay so that you go value the things where you they get free at times. Sometimes you know the value them, but if you pay, you go value them because you don't spend your hard-earned money. Even though a person dash you the money, because you don't come out them from your bank account, your pocket, you go feel them, you go pay attention. Always despise the free lunch. Maybe say every day person gonna give you free lunch, you go happy. You're not doing yourself any good. Okay, so free things, they say it a punch belly. Number 41. I'm still dwelling on the 48 laws of power and wisdom by Robert Greene. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoe. What happens first always appear better and more originally than comes after. If you succeed a great man or have a famous parents, you will have to accomplish double their achievement to outshine them. Do not get lost in their shadow or stuck in a past not of your own making. Establish your own name and identity by changing course. Slay the overbearing father display. Just the summary is that avoid stepping in a great man's shoe. If your parents hold money, too hold money, maybe say you gotta use them to brag. Now their name, you to try to make something from people are waiting to brag with your name, your brand. So maybe say my parents get. You too, what have you been able to achieve? Your mom she get this one, your pop she get this one, your brother get this one. You unko abaji go na akija chota nkegi. So depending on mother, also learn how to also make yourself, engage yourself in things that can also place you at the top. Okay. Number 42 is strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. I know I'm not moody cover this one. 43 is work on the heart and mind of others. Yes, coercion creates a reaction that will eventually work against you. You might seduce others into wanting to move in your direction. A person you have seduced becomes loyal. Okay. And the way to seduce others is to operate on their individual psychology, and weakness. When you study somebody and know their weakness, you can always be ahead of them. You know how to maneuver and find a way around it to play with their emotions and all that. That's what this one is basically talking about. 44 said disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Yeah, I'm trying to rush and finish this one because next time on my page I'm going to break it down the way you will all understand it, but you can also make research. Okay, so still on the 48 laws of power and wisdom by Robert Greene. 45 said preach the need for change but never reform too much at once. 46 said never appear too perfect. Appearing better than others is always dangerous. Ndị Sabina marries Sabinus. I sabi all the time. Sabina and Sabinus. Una sabi up and down. They sabi up and down. So this place is telling you never appear too perfect. Appearing too perfect is always dangerous. But most dangerous of all is to appear to have no fault or weakness. Ndị eze onye agwụla m amachala m iwe ụwa. Amachala m iwe ụwa. It creates envy. It is smart to occasionally display defects and admit it. Sometimes, even when you oversabi too much, also play ignorant that you don't know in order to learn. Oversabi, they spoil something at times. Sometimes you have to humble yourself, even when you know. Just calm down and pretend so that you don't go through the get too much enemy. And it's good to sabi, or it's good to become a Sabina and Sabinus, but sometimes you need to also play the fool. That's what this place is talking about. 47 said, do not go past the mark you aimed for in victory. Learn when to stop. It's telling you the moment of victory is often the moment of greatness. Do not more enemies than you defeat. Do not allow success to go to your head. Yes, do not allow success to go to your head. Do not allow success to go to your head. There is no substitute for strategy and careful planning. Set a goal, and when you reach it, stop. What it was on Nakoa? 48 was assume formlessness. By taking a shape, having a visible plan, you also attack. Instead of taking a form for your enemy to grasp each day, keep yourself adaptable and move. Accept the fact that nothing is certain and no law is fixed. So the best way to solve is as fleeting and formless as water. Never bet on stability or lasting. Everything changes. This change that is constant. So I finished with the 48 laws of power and wisdom by Robert Greene. You can go and develop yours extensively and learn more. So I want to wish you well. October will be nice and kind to all my fans. All those where they wish me well. October will be nice to all of you. I love you all. Stay glued with the ASA-G TV show and stay glued with me while I bring to you all the fun and excitement on my show. Once again, it's a wrap from me. I will see you now tomorrow.